And Mark Murphy, Boston Herald. Marcus, you guys talk about your resilience, especially when you're on the road following up a loss, but sometimes you run into trouble at home when you have a chance to double down on a win. What do you think happened tonight in that respect?
We just didn't execute late down the stretch. Um, they went on a run early on in the third. We sustained it, made a run of our own, and after that, we just couldn't execute.
On the right side, third row.
For both of you, John Corrales, Boston Sports Journal. What happens late in the games when the offense tends to slow down? It seems like earlier in the game, the offense is really popping. You guys are getting a lot of opportunities, but later it tends to just kind of slow down. You guys are getting shots later in the shot clock.
I think we just kind of got a little stagnant. Everybody just kind of standing around, looking at whoever had the ball and trying. No player movement, no ball movement. We just got to do a better job executing down the stretch, and that's the difference in the game right there.
Gary Washburn, second row in the middle.
Marcus, there was like a play, maybe the second quarter, where you were dribbling, and like Derrick said, everybody's looking at you, and you're looking at everybody to move. And I know you talked to Ime about that. How tough is it to kind of, when you kind of see that the offense isn't rolling, to kind of jumpstart it and get it going? Because it seemed like tonight you never quite got it. The offense never quite got going.
Yeah, like Derek said, we got ball watching the guy with the ball instead of just moving like we've been doing. With the ball handler, it's kind of hard because you're trying to tell everybody to do something while, making sure you still see the play with the guy in front of you, and you've been taught to make a play. So for us is, we just got to move, plain and simple. If the ball gets stuck and you see it, just go screen somebody. But we have to move. We cannot let the ball get stagnant and let them load up on us.
On the left side, sixth row.
Hey guys, Mark D'Amico, Celtics.com. What was the conversation in the locker room about what you guys are going to try to take out West again for Game 5?
Just be who we are. That's all we can do. Control what we control. Tonight's over. We got to turn around and get right back to it Monday. That's how we've been all year. We take a loss and we bounce back. So it's who we are. It's who we're going to continue to be. And it's a very important game on Monday.
In the first row, left side, Adam.
Marcus, what did you think about how you guys guard Steph? Were some of these just kind of tipped your hat plays, or did you feel like maybe he wasn't feeling you like you needed to?
We were there. He's a great player. He made shots. He made a lot of the shots where we were contesting from behind. We had somebody there, and he was just making them. That's what he does. We obviously have to do a better job of limiting that. And we got to make it even more tougher for him. It is what it is, and we get another chance to do it again on Monday.
Left side, second row.
Ime mentioned he felt like you guys were trying to target mismatches a little too much and then got indecisive. Was that part of the game plan going in to look for those mismatches, or was it the Warriors defense that kind of forced you guys into those?
There's a fine line between both. The playoffs is all about hunting those matchups you want, and then taking advantage of them. And sometimes you could go too much on that side, or sometimes you just need to just play. So just try to find that fine line of whether we need to hunt the mismatch or just drive, kick, make multiple attacks, stuff we talked about the whole year.
On the right side, seventh row.
This was the first game where you guys had to play all the way down into the depths of crunch time, and Steph was able to get a couple threes just off of transition. What is the next level of challenge where you have to continue to chase and just be aware when you're getting all the way down to the end of the game?
I think you just said it. You got to be aware, especially at the end. It's the one guy, you can't allow to beat you. Like I said, obviously he made a lot of tough shots tonight on us, but when you get a guy like that, some rhythm early on, those shots and the basketball hoop starts to look a little bit bigger for him. So we just got to make it a conscious effort to find him and Clay and their shooters, especially in transition.
On the right side, first row.
Brian Rob, Mass Live. It's a question for both of you guys. They really hurt you guys on the offensive glass. I think up to 19 second chance points. How much of that is just a byproduct of the scrambling on defense, or is there just things you guys have to kind of do better in terms of keeping them off the glass?
We just gotta find a way to get the rebound. Simple as that. Ball goes up, whoever's there, we just gotta find a way. I mean, last game there was us that did it, and this game was them that did it.
We'll take 2 more questions on the left side, second row.
Abby Chin again, NBC Sports Boston. Jason's struggling to find his rhythm in this series. Do you guys, Marcus, are you talking to him, or is there anything you're saying to him?
Yeah, we all are. We just constantly, let them know, keep going. This isn't your first time being in a slump. It won't be the last time. You got to figure it out. We trust you. We believe in you, and this is what you're made for. And Jason has to figure it out. We have to do a good job of helping him, but him being the player he is, these are the moments where he has to come alive and he has to figure it out, and he will. We don't know when that is, but we're sure it's going to happen soon, and we're ready for it, and we're here to back him up.
Last question. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.